Thunderstep Gaming.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thunderstep Gaming.
We have some more Starfinder this evening.
We are playing more Starfinder this evening. And it wouldn't be a Starfinder stream without someone feeling under the weather, so this time it's me.
I transferred it to him through the internet, you know, I want to get rid of that shit.
Yeah, fucking cunt.
So yeah, you enjoy that.
Yeah. But yeah, probably gonna finish episode 1 today, maybe finish episode 2, hopefully.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how far I can, how long I can last.
Right, I have the chat open.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Yeah, last time when we left off, we were trying to investigate what happened to a dwarf, and we were coming down on the side of the big company because the other guys are assholes.
Indeed. Not that the company aren't, but
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely assholes, but they're slightly more funny assholes.
they had a better claim.
Yeah, true. That too.
But also, can we hear this? Hello.
Hi there. If I had my way,
Yep.
I'd celebrate April Fool's Day all month long. I've got loads of practical jokes. So if you're drawing a blank, just say, teach me a prank.
Ah,
Little late there.
why don't we do
You
that?
know, you're a day late.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
Teach me a prank.
Nope.
Teach me a prank. Nope.
This prank is called the mayo is yogurt.
Other.
The next time you have an empty mayonnaise jar, clean it out and fill it with plain yogurt. When someone enters the kitchen, let them catch you eating directly from the jar. Done well, this prank may get you a few yucks. Alrighty.
What?
To hear more,
Okay.
That's a thing.
Alright then. So sad. No one appears to be watching us.
Yeah, I opened the YouTube, but nothing right now.
Well, that's fine. That means we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Yep.
So, f*** you all non-existent viewers. You're all
I can't tell if you're saying the actual word fuck or if you're saying our new version.
That is the point. And I told you that off mic, so no one knows still. Only we know.
Excellent.
Right. Let's let this song finish. It's almost over, and then we'll jump right in.
Yep. Oh, and we did, for anyone who's wondering, find out what species Raya is. She is a Lashunta.
Lashunta.
I really hope you pronounced that right.
Yeah, I don't know. Which, speaking of that, there is a little tidbit in there that says that they are apparently all humanoids are subconsciously attracted to them.
Really?
So, yes. So she is super predisposed to do all the interaction stuff, which she does anyway, but I still get to roll. Why?
Because the game says, fuck you. Hey, maybe it's because, you are an android, so maybe you speak like, maybe everything you say sounds like this.
Yeah, but when she's talking normal. Like, what is that to do with me?
Yeah, but once you hear that voice, you're just gonna be irritated for forever.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I wonder if the LEXA would understand me if I just had that voice on.
Oh my god, please try it. Not for the whole thing, but just say one thing or something. I want to see now.
Yeah, the problem
don't
is...
do the actual voice under the filter. Just put on the voice and talk.
The problem is that I would have to change my default input. We'll do that next time.
Okay. Oh, do you not have ALEXA picking up through the processing?
No.
Oh, I do. I think I found it made it easier because I wasn't picking it up properly on my normal mic some of the time.
Yeah, but you need to go into Windows and change your actual default input in Windows for that. So, but I mean, it's easy enough, but yeah.
Wait, no, maybe I don't then. I thought I did, but never mind.
Well, no, unless you found some other way to change.
I can't remember, and I did. I can't remember at this
Actually,
point.
I think you can change per app in the Windows sound mixer, but I don't know if it's...
Yes, that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's the combo box. Yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah, we'll do that next time.
Okay. It's still very quiet.
Who's quiet?
The chat, nobody's spoken.
Oh, yeah. Well, fuck them.
Well, let's go.
Open Starfinder.
Starfinder.
Resuming where you left off. Continuing where you left off.
Blue Rise Tower is located in Absalom Station's ring section, not far from the Starfinder's Lorespire complex.
Oh yeah, I remember you were going to meet...
You and Raya arrive outside
the
and
mercenary
stare up
person?
from tastefully arranged viewports at the enormous skyscraper stretching out into the vacuum of space. Raya shakes her head.
This place freaks me out. All the corporations that own parts of it, they're like their own little nations in there, doing whatever they want. You know, not even station security is allowed in there without company permission.
Oh, wait, I think it's reset just before we spoke.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
Anyway.
Well, that's fine.
On.
We can do a little
Raya
recap.
leads you
That's
inside
cool.
and into an elevator, punching in
Yeah,
the level
asterisks,
listed
yeah.
for astral extractions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
You
reset a
exit
small bit.
into a small,
fine.
tasteful reception area with a single heavy security door. A robot receptionist with a blank glass face sits at a desk in front of the door. The desk is empty, except for a single sad-looking houseplant. The robot turns to you.
Welcome to Astral Extraction's corporate headquarters. Please identify yourselves.
Raya's antennae twitch, and her telepathic voice speaks inside your head.
What's the plan here? Are we doing this straight, or... I could try to hack it.
Do you lie to the robot? Or have Raya hack it?
Have Raya hack it.
Raya quickly taps something into her wrist computer.
That's what we did last time.
Fingers flying.
Yep,
Oh! Yes, of course.
and it worked well.
We're actually traveling executives for Astral Extractions, and we need to ask you some questions. We've got our identification, right? Here.
Raya thrusts her computer readout in front of the robot's blank faceplate. A series of flashes, almost too fast to see, reflects off the robot's glass.
Oh, by the way,
receptionist jerks upright. Its glass face goes black.
I have changed my mind about
Streaming
my
briefly across
subclass
before
that I'm gonna go with.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Soul Knife.
executives. I would be
Oh, nice.
happy to answer your questions.
I'm gonna be like that guy in
Ryan turns to you.
that one
And
Brandon
Teddy
Sanderson
twitches.
story that you haven't read yet.
What should we ask?
That gives me great amounts
Well,
of
why don't you
information.
tell us about astral extractions?
You'll know what I'm talking about when you read that story.
Which one?
It's one of the
Astral
two.
Extractions is your premier
It's one of the
mining associate,
two that might be related to
specializing in
Skyward.
mineral extraction across
Oh,
the
right.
diaspora and the outer pact worlds. With more than 30 years of experience, we get you the minerals you need at the prices you want.
So free?
Yeah, that's
Do you
that's
ask
the joke
about
I made
the
last time.
Creel, the Drift Rock, or the Downside Kings?
Duravor.
I'm surprised it actually understands that.
Yeah.
The robot shakes its head.
While the death of Duravor Creel is a tragedy, it does nothing to change the fact that his expected testimony in the case would have been hopelessly biased, given his well-known ties to the Hardscrabble Collective.
That is right, though.
Okay then, what do you know about the level 21 crew?
Oh, here
The
we are.
receptionist's
This
faceplate
quote.
flashes red.
I'm afraid I have no comment
Oh, no,
on
no,
that
sorry.
matter.
In a minute.
Do you ask about the Drift Rock, the Downside Kings, or leave?
The Drift Rock. Why would you just leave? Why wouldn't you ask all the questions?
The
I don't know.
Hardscrabble Collective's frivolous claims to the Acreon and the so-called Drift Rock are in clear violation of their contract with Astral Extractions. We hired them for the scouting mission that discovered the asteroid, and thus we claim sole ownership of the asteroid and the right to investigate the ship.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that.
it makes sense.
Do you ask about the Downside Kings, or leave?
The Downside Kings.
Here we go.
Astral Extraction believes in contracting security services from local neighborhood associations and freelance combat enthusiasts.
Freelance combat enthusiast,
Just
yes.
another way we give back to the community. Naturally, Astral Extractions would never condone illegal behavior by such contractors.
Naturally.
I think that's as much as we are going to get.
The robot
Hey,
gives
maybe
a
we can get
cheerful
working
wave.
for these guys and earn lots of
Thank
money.
you for visiting
Yeah.
Astral Extractions. Your partners
We
have
are
all
freelance
as freelance
combat
combat
enthusiasts. Yeah.
You and Raya take the elevator back down to the street.
Well, they didn't
Alright,
exactly
we're
clear
going
their
to Mama
name.
Fats.
So
Yeah,
what's
oh, yes.
next? Otal clearly
You-
believes that the Downside Kings are responsible. But if they're dangerous enough to strong-arm the whole collective, I don't think we can take them all on alone. We could head to Mama Fats and
Yeah.
talk to the leader of the level 21 crew. See if their story lines up with Otal's. Maybe recruit them to help us. Or we could bring what we found to Detective Rini and see if station security can get to the bottom of this.
Do you continue the investigation at Mama Fats?
I haven't rolled yet.
Or bring what you found to
Yeah.
station security?
Mama Fats. But now we're actually continuing.
Yes, we're back on the... Yeah, that was nice, actually, just to redo that little bit.
Progress saved. 45% complete.
Alright. Let's
Okay.
get Melvin
It
ready.
says Mama Fats is down on level 21. Honestly, I feel
Naturally.
like these gangsters could show a little more creativity with their names. Anyway, let's go check it out.
A series of high-speed elevators carries you and I
am ready to roll.
The Spike, the mysterious and half-explored underbelly of Absalom Station, where the station's less fortunate citizens carve out homes alongside criminals and strange beasts. At level 21, you get off and follow your AI's directions to Mama Fats.
Hey, that's why they're called level 21
Mama
crew.
Fats is a typical
Yes, very
slum-side
creative.
bodega. Its exterior walls tagged with color-changing graffiti. Inside,
Oh, even the
an
graffiti
elderly
is color
halfling
changing.
woman sits behind
Fancy.
the counter. 2 other women, a gnome with a green mohawk and an android with a corporate brand burned into her cheek, stand silent guard next to a stockroom door. Both have the obvious bulges of tactical batons tucked into the backs of their waistbands. Raya pulls you into an aisle full of traditional halfling snacks.
Those are totally members
Now
of
I'm
the Level
curious,
21
what's a
group.
halfling
That
snack?
door
What's,
must
you
lead
know,
to
a
their
traditional halfling
Second
snack?
I'm
breakfast.
thinking we try to talk our way into a meeting with the big boss. You ready?
What do you say?
Talking.
I'm totally ready.
Talking, Lizzie, is your favorite activity in this game.
Yeah.
Great.
Raya steps out of the aisle directly in front of the 2 thugs.
Hi there. We're looking for a meeting with
But I'm
your
gonna have to
boss.
roll.
You wanna escort us inside?
The gnome with the mohawk squints at you, then smiles.
Wait a second, I recognize you. You're the 2 that helped us against those downside bastards. Yeah, I guess the boss might want to meet you. Come on in.
Beyond the doors, what you
Well, I
assume to
mean,
be the stockroom.
I
seem to
turns out
remember
be
you
a
shooting
short
a bit at
hallway
everyone.
We didn't
Yeah.
exactly help you,
onto a
but
surprisingly lush clubhouse
Well,
with a low
hey.
ceiling.
we won't
We'll take
deny.
it.
Gangsters
Yeah.
of various species lounge around on cushions smoking hookahs and cleaning weapons.
Smoking what now?
I don't know.
From a table at the far end of the room, a scarred Yosoki with a cybernetic eye and an ostentatious purple cape holds court. A screen behind him showing a live video feed of the bodega. He motions you forward.
Ah, yes, our uninvited guests. Welcome. My name is Jabaxa, and I lead the Level 21 crew. You must need my help badly to risk barging into my den. But why, I wonder? Should I want to help you?
To get him to help you, do you ask nicely? Or threaten him?
What do you think?
Don't think you should threaten the mob
Sorry,
boss.
I don't think I heard
Yeah.
you right.
Plus, he kind of sounds
To
like
get him to help
Pegasus,
you, do
so...
you ask nicely?
Ooh,
Or threaten him?
yeah, you might be in danger.
ask nicely. Well, I don't know if he has a thing for androids.
You launch into an explanation of your investigation and how you
Who
believe
knows?
that the Downside Kings killed Durivor Creel. You point out that by helping
But
you
if
bring
it's
Durivor's
if he's anything like
murderers to
Pegasus, then
justice,
he would.
the level
And
21
Pegasus is
crew
very
could
adventurous.
deal a blow to a rival gang.
Exactly. You know, he'll
Will
try
you
it.
help us help you?
Roll 1d20 for interaction check. Or ask him to roll for you.
13.
Oh.
It's not terrible. Could have been worse.
True.
13.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, you crashing
Apparently it
bitch.
couldn't have been. Apparently it couldn't have been
Open
worse.
Starfinder.
Starfinder.
Right, where is it gonna start us off?
It should resume straight away, I think.
Yeah, it did last time.
Resuming where you left off. -1 interaction bonus
Oh.
is 12.
Oh! Okay.
Jabaxa listens attentively to your argument.
Shit, that was enough.
Then smiles,
Your Dalek voice didn't scare him
revealing
off.
long yellow incisors.
Very adventurous.
Ooh.
Make a good point. First off, it's important to know that the Downside Kings are the worst sort of gangsters. All guns and no honor. They prey on their own neighbors. and don't
The
care
voice
who they
cracks.
hurt.
Yeah.
Their leader, Farani Nadaz, is a true sociopath. You can find her at a bar called the Fusion Queen, but I wouldn't recommend it. She'll gut you as soon as talk to you. That's why the Hardscrabble Collective hired us, to protect them from her thugs. Which brings us to Docking Bay 94. We were there protecting the Collective's interests, by which I mean Starfinder Creel. But the Downsiders got lucky and took him out before we could intervene. They assassinated a good man. An advocate for the working class. And for what? Money? There are a million ways to get money.
Raya looks to you.
Money.
Do you ask him to help you take down the Downside Kings?
Yes.
Well, no. Do you want to take them down though? I thought we
Sure.
were on their side.
Why the hell not? I don't care.
The Downside
Okay.
Kings disgust me.
I'm not on anyone's
Agreement
side.
with Otal only provides for the collective's basic safety and
I'm
security.
on my side.
Taking on the Downsiders on their own turf would require an exceptionally large number of additional credits.
Mine and
which
Raya's
I'm
side.
confident you do not possess.
However,
But I suspect all roads lead to the Fusion Queen for you two. I certainly have no love for Varani Nadaz. If you find yourself in her gaudy excuse for a nightclub, just know that her goons shouldn't overly trouble you. They aren't as tough as they look. No. Varani
Oh,
is
that
on the
sounds very
second floor
disturbing.
in the
There's some-
VIP area. The only gang member with access is her right-hand Vesk. Watch out for him. Big, tough, and deadly when within arm's reach. If you end up in a confrontation, keep your distance.
Do you ask about the Drift Rock? Or astral extractions?
So just like
Or
Sam.
leave?
Drift Rock.
But you don't have telekinesis.
Jabaxa waves a hand.
All I know about the Acreon and the Drift Rock is what's on the news. Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective are fighting over it. It must be important, though, for them to go so far as to hire mercenaries.
Do you ask about astral extractions? Or leave?
Astral extractions.
As a business person, I have no grudge against astral extractions. Our clashes with their enforcers are just part of the job.
Yeah.
In my Yosoki heart, however, I admit I can't abide white-collar criminals. If you're going to
I was about to say white man. I was like, whoa.
look them in the eye. Hiring the Downside Kings to do their dirty work is cowardice. Plain
No, I
and
agree with
simple.
these guys. I'd rather just, have someone else kill some people for me
As
rather
you
than me
turn
having to do
leave,
it.
Jabaxa lifts a glass in salute.
Until we meet again.
Guards lead you out of the
Ugh,
clubhouse
that sounds horrible.
and back out onto the street.
So, what should we do next? I guess we could bring what we found to Detective Rini and see if station security can take it from here. Or, we could visit the Downside Kings ourselves and try to dig up some hard evidence.
Do
We
you
do it
bring what
ourselves.
you found to station security? Or pursue the Downside
I don't
Kings
think
yourselves?
it won't let you side with the other
The
guys. I don't
Downside
think.
Kings.
Very sad.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not sure.
Open Starfinder. You dirty bitch.
Starfinder.
Resuming where you left off.
Alright, but Chiskisk would want to know what we found out so far. Let's report back first, and then take on the Kings.
You arrive at the Lorespire complex, and the receptionist recognizes you, waving you through to Chiskisk's office. The Sheeran looks up as you enter, and Tenny twitching in anticipation.
Back so soon. What have you learned?
You explain that the evidence points to the Downside Kings having intentionally assassinated Duravor Creel, and that you believe they were hired by Astral Extractions as part of the ongoing
Yeah, it won't let
dispute
you even...
over the Acreon and the Drift Rock.
Yeah, that's sad.
Excellent work.
Because we want to avenge Duravor,
But
so...
how do we bring them to
Yeah.
justice? Station security's
Shooting.
public statements make it clear they've closed the case.
We've learned that Downside Kings operate out of a nightclub known as the Fusion Queen, down in the Spike. We're betting that the answers we need are there.
Chiskisk's antennae Bob thoughtfully.
Very good, very good. But by all accounts, the Kings are what you might call a rough crowd. If they recognize you from the docking bay, I shudder to think what they might do. But actually, perhaps I can help in that regard.
Well, I mean, I am an
Chiskisk
infiltration
reaches
expert.
into a drawer and pulls out 2 wide bracelets inlaid with elegant electronics.
Are they bracelets of
Those
disguise?
holoskins? Chiskisk, you sneaky bug.
Yes, well, there have been times in my research where it's been expedient to be someone other than myself, if you take my meaning. Not everyone appreciates the Starfinder Society's investigations. Regardless, these should help you avoid being recognized.
Chiskisk holds the bracelets out to you.
Holoskin added to inventory. Do
What?
you ask how they work? Or simply offer your thanks?
Ask how they work.
Yeah, I just said holoskin added to inventory, but it said it really weirdly.
Oh, holoskin?
They are single-use
Yeah.
holographic projectors that disguise your appearance. They aren't perfect and can't fool physical inspection, but they should help you at least gain entry to the Fusion Queen.
Thanks, Chiskisk. We'll head to the Fusion Queen tonight and find out what we can.
Thank you, my friends, and good luck.
You turn and leave the Lorespire complex.
Progress saved. 75% complete.
Whoa, that was a big jump.
You make your way down to the Fusion Queen.
Yeah, that was
passing
30%
through
of
some
the
of
episode.
Absalom Station's poorer neighborhoods. Given the way passers-by move
Maybe this is the
quickly and
content
look over
that,
their
I don't know,
shoulders,
unlocks somehow.
you expect
I mean,
the
it was a
what you
long,
do.
it was a
to be
slightly longer
rundown
sequence, I guess.
dive.
But
But upon drawing
Yeah.
near, you're surprised to find it brightly lit, with neon lights in the shape of a crown. A small line of patrons, dressed in their finest, stand behind a velvet rope, waiting for 2 bouncers, a human and a Sheeran, to use keycards to buzz them through the door.
Huh. Guess this is a happening spot. Those guards look serious. They're not even trying to hide their guns.
She quickly pulls up structural schematics on her wrist computer.
I'm not seeing any other entrances. So, what's the plan for getting in?
that's my
We
expertise.
could try staring them down, but I think we'll have a better chance if we disguise ourselves with the holoskins we got from Chiskisk.
Oh yeah.
Do you disguise yourselves? Or try intimidating the guards?
Disguise.
All right, let's see what these babies can do.
Roll 1 20-sided die for interaction check.
No.
I don't think I heard you right. Roll 1 d20 for interaction check.
6.
Oh, this should be funny.
-1 interaction bonus is 5.
As you activate your holoskin,
Not
a
good.
beam of projected light scans your body. A second later, there's the flash of a holoprojector, and you look down to see that you're now covered in an appropriate clubbing outfit. Though the illusion is flawless, you can thankfully still feel all of your usual gear beneath it. You look over to where Raya stood, but instead, you now see a very Raya-like human in a fashionable purple jumpsuit.
Huh. I was expecting a more dramatic change than just losing the antennae. It didn't even change my hair color. But I guess it'll have to do. What do you think? How do I look?
Do you tell her that her disguise is excellent? Or just okay?
Excellent. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know that one.
What is it? Why is it crashing so much today? Open Starfinder.
This game is really prone to crashing.
Stop crashing. I don't crashed once
Starfinder.
last time, I think.
No, it crashed like 3 times.
No, it didn't.
It crashed at least twice, anyway.
Resuming where
Well,
you left off.
it's already crashed 3 times now, so.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think even my parents would recognize me. I mean, physically. Of course, they'd still recognize me telepathically. But
Yeah.
you, I definitely don't recognize you. I mean, mostly. There are some similarities, but hopefully not enough to get us burned. I guess we'll find out. Let's do this!
Oh, Jesus.
You draw a few looks as you join the queue, but
And
soon
so they
enough
all
you
die.
reach the front of the line where the bouncers wait. The human
So what
is
was the
a big
interaction
man
check
with
for?
a mustache, while the
Oh, yeah,
Sheeran
good, your
wears a leather
disguises.
jacket and numerous antennae piercings.
I don't know.
The human's eyes widen in recognition.
No.
Hey, Jenk, look. It's those 2 jerks who shot at us in the docking bay.
He smiles nastily and draws his pistol, speaking into his comm unit.
We got some special guests out here.
Run!
Raya dives past the guards and through the door, and you follow her into the club. Inside, the dimly lit nightclub is filled with the press of bodies, a haze of narcotic smoke, and the pounding beat and ululating vocals of Bacharang music. Booths line one wall, and a long bar occupies another. At the far end of the dance floor, bouncers in black body armor guard a wide staircase leading up to a balcony that's clearly VIP only. The music suddenly cuts out as bright white lights flood the room, partially blinding you.
Party's over, everyone! You got exactly 30 seconds before we start using stragglers as target practice.
As your vision adjusts, you notice that the thugs have produced laser pistols.
I'm getting the feeling they were expecting us.
Do you try to escape with the crowd? Or ready your weapons?
Ready our weapons. This is gonna
Are
suck.
you sure?
I'm
I
wondering.
expect the classic DM line. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah. Oh, for
I don't know that.
open Starfinder. Absolute. Oh,
Starfinder.
Yeah, this is a lot more than it was. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Resuming where
and
you
this is
left
the
off.
paid stuff.
Yeah.
Eureka, protect us.
You draw your weapons and train them on the thugs. They cover you casually with their own, but make no move to attack, only grin and wait. At the top of the staircase, an enormous Vesk in heavy armor strides casually into view, peering down at you.
Is this some kind of joke? This is it? Just these 2? This is them, Brokalio. The 2 from the docking bay. Huh. Oh, this hassle over a dead dwarf. What was his name again? Creel, Brokalio. Duravor Creel. Creel! That's right. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. By the way, excellent shot, Jenk. From what the others tell me, you got him from clear across the bay. And with that level 21 trash shooting at you, no less. That's a shot worthy of a Vesk.
So you admit it? You assassinated Duravor!
Assassinated? That's a little dramatic for some dwarven asteroid miner. Creel was a contract. Plain and simple.
Was it
But
what
you
now?
two,
Contract.
You've made yourselves
Oh, I thought you said something different.
inconvenience, one which Farani takes personally. So now you're a loose end, and the kings don't leave loose ends.
He motions to the thugs and turns away.
Oh, no, you don't! You down-thigh downers!
Oh shit!
A short, four-armed
Oh my
dancer
god,
tumbles
this
forward,
dude!
tufts of purple fur sticking out from his colorful outfit. The thugs stare in amused puzzlement.
What the? Is that the Skittermander from the maintenance tunnels? What's he doing here?
Fucking hell.
I followed you, of course. You saved me from the goblins and the bad gangster bug, so now I save you from these.
Do you try to wave him away?
No. Definitely not. He can die for us.
I brought these for you. You can use them to throw at them.
Clearly frustrated, the creature points emphatically at the thugs. His other 5 hands appear to be struggling with a buckle or clasp.
Aha! Hooray! Oops!
What appears to be a bandolier of small concussion grenades flies off his body.
Whoops.
You watch in fascinated horror as the grenades pop free and bounce across the floor.
Whoopsie.
Roll 1 20-sided die for reflex save.
Reflex save.
I don't think I heard you right. Roll 1 20-sided die for reflex save.
6. Again.
Oh, you're so dead.
Plus 6 reflex
I should have a good bonus.
is 12.
Yeah, there we go.
You take 1 damage, and are left with 11 hit points. Raya takes 1 damage. The thugs each take 2 damage.
As the smoke clears, you hear short padded steps
And those are
retreating
some
away.
pitiful grenades.
Oh, I have to go now, new
Yeah.
friend. Good luck.
Roll 1 d20 for initiative.
4. What are these rolls?
These rolls. You have earned the wrath of Lord Melvin himself.
Plus
Yeah,
5
I
initiative
don't know how
bonus
I made
is
him.
9. Rolling for the other combatants.
Yeah, well, you know, he's gonna make
The
you
second
regret
thug
that
fires
choice.
his pistol
Yeah.
at Raya.
Fail. No.
You're out of your league.
1 damage.
Oh, come on!
Raya is slightly injured. Raya fires her laser
No, that
pistol at the
was
second
no
thug.
damage. That was pitiful.
Damn it, Raya.
Oh, Sparks!
Then Raya takes cover. Raya is
Oh,
next to you, and 3 thugs are within range, 60 feet ahead. For some protection from ranged attacks, try taking cover. To start your turn, do you fire at the second thug? Or take cover?
Take cover.
Cover provides plus 2 bonus against ranged attacks. You quickly take cover. To avoid being targeted and a bonus to your next attack, try hiding. To end your turn, do you hide out of sight? Or fire at the second thug?
Fire. Why the second thug specifically?
Do you
it's just
fire at
giving
the
you
second
options.
thug,
You can
the
choose
third
which
thug,
thug.
or the
Yeah, I
first
know.
thug?
The first thug. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
18.
Ooh, the rolls are back on your side.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 31. Trick attack. Roll 1 20-sided die for attack.
10.
Not too bad.
So now I roll a d6.
Plus 4 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus, is 16. Roll 1d6 for damage.
4. If you crashed again, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Plus 4 trick attack bonus
Thank
is
God.
8 damage.
Oh,
The first thug is defeated.
Damn.
The third thug fires his pistol at
Now
you.
that's how rogues play.
Kings conquer.
1 damage. You have 10 hit points remaining. The second thug fires his pistol at you.
They have to feel a little inadequate at this point.
Raya fires her laser pistol at the third thug.
Come on, Raya. Thank you.
That's right. Don't mess with us.
3 damage.
Come on.
The third thug is in very bad condition. Raya is next to you, and 2 thugs are within range, 60 feet ahead. You are behind cover. Isef, do you fire at the third thug? Or hide out of sight?
Fire at the third thug.
Roll 1 20-sided die for
Damn.
trick attack.
18.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is
Oh
31.
no.
What?
Trick attack.
Oh.
Roll 1d20 for attack.
3.
Ah.
Plus 4 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 9.
Not enough. Oh, it
Roll
is?
1d6 for damage.
The fuck?
These are really weak. Jesus Christ.
These guys' armor class must be absolute crap. What the hell?
Your attack roll modifier is 4 for using arcade pistol. Roll 1 6-sided die for damage.
2.
Will you still one-shot the poor fucker?
Well, he was already in
Plus
bad
3
condition,
trick attack
so
bonus
he should
is
be
5
dead.
damage. The third thug is defeated. Do you stay in cover?
Imagine being the other
Or
guy.
dance?
Watch both your friends drop.
Stay in cover.
You remain behind cover. The second thug fires his pistol at you.
Oh shit, was that a crit?
Bring it on.
Critical hit, 6 damage.
Ow.
You have 4 hit points remaining.
Ow, ow,
Raya fires
ow,
her laser
ow.
pistol at the second thug.
I'm gonna take you apart and leave you apart.
3 damage.
Let's finish this.
The second thug is unable to survive much longer. Raya is next to you, and the second thug
And
is
neither
within
are you.
range, 60 feet ahead.
Yeah.
You are behind cover. Isef, do you use a healing serum? Fire at the second thug? Or
I don't
hide
think
out
you
of
need
sight?
to. I think you can just kill this one.
Fire.
Roll 1d20 for trick attack.
11.
Yeah, you just do it because you have to beat a 20, so you have a plus 13. So
No,
I
the
think
other roll.
24.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Trick attack. Roll 1d20 for attack.
2.
Okay, if this succeeds, then I swear to God.
Plus 4 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 8. Roll 1d6 for damage.
2. I'm not gonna question it.
Plus 2 trick attack bonus is 4 damage. The second thug is defeated.
Oh, that crit, though, that fucked you up.
Yeah.
Raya takes a healing serum and is now fully healed. You are 8 hit points short of your maximum and have 5 healing serums. Do you use a healing serum?
Yes.
Roll 1d8 for healing amount.
5.
Five hit points healed. You have 9 hit points remaining. You are 3 hit points short of your maximum and have 4 healing serums. Do you use another healing serum?
No.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a waste.
Congratulations.
Achievement.
You earned the Endurivor's Name Award for defeating Durivor Creel's killer. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Progress saved. 85% complete.
If that guy killed him, I don't want to know what his stats are like.
What did she ask me?
Pause for now or keep playing.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Take a break? Or keep going?
Keep going.
With the thugs defeated, you sprint up the stairs to the balcony to find the huge Vesk standing next to a slim, mean-looking human woman.
Well, that was annoying. Now I'll have to promote 3 new enforcers.
I take it you're the leader of this rabble.
Ferrani Nadaz, in the flesh, ruling queen of the Downside Kings. Now, forgive me for cutting the introduction short, but in a few minutes...
The name's a bit wrong, if you're the queen of the Downside Kings.
Rokalaya,
Huh.
get them.
As you
Boss.
command, Ferrani.
Maybe I should have taken that healing term.
Roll 1d20 for initiative.
I just run up and smack him in the
20.
face. Ooh!
+5 initiative bonus.
I wish I got
is
that on,
25.
you know, an attack
Rolling
roll,
for the
but...
other combatants.
Yeah.
You are the first to act.
Yeah, I am.
Raya is 30 feet behind you. The bodyguard is 30 feet ahead.
Oh,
and
she's
Ferrani
behind
is
me?
within range and taking cover, 60 feet ahead.
Yeah.
To start your turn, do you fire at Ferrani? Or fire at the bodyguard?
Fire at the bodyguard.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
20.
Whoa, that was overkill.
Oh my god, what are you...
stealth bonus
Stop
is
fucking with your mic.
33. Trick attack. Roll 1d20 for attack.
17. Now we're talking.
+4 attack bonus, +2 trick attack bonus, is 23. Roll 1d6 for damage.
3.
+4 trick attack bonus, is 7 damage. The bodyguard is wounded. To end your turn, do you take cover? Or advance?
Take cover.
I didn't catch that. To end your turn, do you take cover? Or advance?
Take cover.
You dart behind cover. Raya advances 30 feet. Ferrani fires her semi-auto pistol at you.
Are you ready to fight now?
4 damage.
Ow!
You have 5 hit points remaining. The bodyguard tries to hammer Raya with his baton.
What? Isn't he like...
You think you scared me? I made it through grad school. 3 years, buddy.
Raya
What?
and the bodyguard are 30 feet ahead.
What the fuck is that boast?
Cover, 60 feet ahead. You are behind cover. Hi, Seth. Do you use a healing
I made it through grad
Fire at the
school.
bodyguard? Or fire at Ferrani?
Oh my god.
Fire at the bodyguard.
I made it through
Roll
grad
1
school.
20-sided die for trick attack.
11.
+13
Crit.
stealth bonus is
Crit.
24.
Oh! I can confirm this 20 is looking right at me.
Roll 1
That was 3
20-sided die for
natural
attack.
20s in... 20.
This
3
could be it.
natural
You could
20s
kill.
in short succession. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So, do I roll 2d6 now? I guess
Critical
he'll tell me.
hit. The bodyguard is staggered. A staggered
Oh.
enemy can either move or take an action.
Nice.
Both on their next turn.
Yeah, you
Roll
fuck him
1d6
up.
for damage.
Did it say 2d6?
No, 1.
I don't think I heard you right.
Oh,
Roll 1
5.
6-sided die for damage.
Nice roll.
Ooh.
5.
He's dead. He's so dead.
So I guess it just doubles it.
+2 trick attack bonus, doubled for critical hit, is 14 damage.
He's so dead.
The
Yeah.
bodyguard is defeated.
Damn.
Do you stay in cover or advance?
Stay.
Well,
You remain behind cover.
he was much
Ryan
less.
falls back 30 feet, then supercharges your weapon.
Get ready for a
Ooh.
supercharge!
I really wish you could tell her what to do as well. It would make life a lot easier.
Ferrani fires her semi-auto pistol at you.
Oh shit.
Imagine if you crits.
Oh, fail.
Raya is
Nope.
next to you, and Ferrani is within range and taking cover, 60 feet ahead.
Alright.
You are behind cover.
Critical,
Isef,
critical,
do you use a healing
critical.
serum? Fire at Ferrani, or hide out of sight.
Fire.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
18.
Oh.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 31. Trick attack.
Can I cheat on this
Roll
one?
1d20 for attack.
No.
1.
Critical fail. Do you stay in cover or advance?
Stay. I can't take a healing serum, can I? Because it's an action.
No, that's an action.
Shit.
You stay in cover. Raya fires her laser pistol at Ferrani.
Oh, let's go.
Oh!
Ha! Take that! And that!
Let's
Critical
go.
hit. 2 damage.
Wait.
Ferrani is slightly injured.
2 on a
then
crit?
Raya takes
Oh
cover.
my. She
Ferrani
must have rolled
fires her
one on the
semi-auto pistol
d6.
at you.
Fail, 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 fail. Yes.
Raya is next to you, and Ferrani is within range
Okay.
and taking cover,
Go
60
again.
feet ahead. You are behind cover. Isef, do you use a healing serum? Fire at Ferrani? Or hide out of sight?
Fire.
Roll 1
Come
20-sided die
on.
for trick attack.
I guess it's 5.
At least on this.
Roll 1d20 for trick attack.
5.
Oh, I just saw the other one.
Yeah.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 18. Attacking normally.
Yeah.
Roll 1d20 for attack.
1. I guess it all balances out, doesn't it?
Yeah, Melvin is really fucking you over now.
Critical fail. Do you stay in cover? Or advance?
Hide.
You've already used your
Ah,
action
it
this
can't.
turn.
Okay.
Do you stay in cover? Or advance?
Stay.
You
Man.
stay in cover.
That's supercharged
Raya
weapon and
supercharges
2
your
fails in a
weapon.
row. Like,
Energy levels at maximum! Here we go!
how does the supercharge work? Does it go away if I fail?
It's your next hit. Yeah, I think if you fail, it's just gone. I think, I'm not sure.
Worthless.
3 damage. You have 2 hit points remaining.
Ow.
Raya is next to you, and Ferrani is within range and taking cover. 60
If you
feet
hit,
ahead.
you can kill her, I'd
You
say.
are behind cover. Isef, do you use a healing serum? Fire at Ferrani? Or hide out of sight?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire.
I didn't catch that. Isef, do you use a healing serum?
I don't know if that'll succeed.
Fire at Ferrani? Or hide out of sight?
You already said it.
Fire. Yeah.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
9.
Oh, just a
Plus 13
success.
stealth bonus is 22. Trick attack. Roll 1 20-sided die for attack.
3.
Plus 4 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 9. Miss. Do you stay in cover? Or advance?
Stay.
You remain behind cover. Raya fires her laser pistol at Ferrani.
Take that.
4 damage.
Nice.
Ferrani is hurt and visibly slowing down. Ferrani fires her semi-auto pistol at Raya.
Oh, thank God. Not that I want you hurt, Raya, but... Oh, no. Oh.
You're in over your head.
Critical hit, 6 damage.
Okay, she's alive.
Raya is heavily injured. Raya is next to you, and Ferrani is within range and taking cover, 60 feet ahead.
Finish her.
You are behind cover. Isev, do you use a healing serum? Fire
This
at
doesn't
Ferrani?
work.
Or hide out of sight?
Fire.
Roll
Come on.
1d20 for trick attack.
Okay, this should work. 8.
I don't think I heard you right.
I rolled 2 8s.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
8.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 21.
What does hiding actually do for me? Well,
Trick
they can't attack
2.
me.
Roll
Oh,
1
that
20-sided
also
die
bonus.
for
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
8.
Plus 4 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 14.
That should work, right? Yeah.
Roll 1 6-sided die for damage.
3. Oh, that's enough. If not, one of us is dying next turn, probably.
Unless she misses.
Yeah.
Plus 1 trick attack bonus is 4 damage. Ferrani is defeated.
Yes!
Congratulations. You earned the Battle Hardened Award for winning 5 combats in a row. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Progress saved. 90% complete.
Vrokalayo and Ferrani lie unconscious on the floor. You kick their weapons away, keeping your own trained on the gang boss. Raya pulls Ferrani into a sitting position and gives her a shake. Battered and bruised, Ferrani slowly opens her eyes.
Wakey, wakey, Ferrani. We came here to get answers.
All right. What do you want to know?
Why did you kill Duravor Creel?
Ferrani sneers.
Why do you think? He was going to testify against Astral Extractions about that derelict mining ship, so they paid us to take him out of the equation.
Yeah, see.
Do you ask about astral extractions? Or the drift rock?
Astral Extractions.
Doubt she gives a fuck about the drift rock, to be honest.
Stop crashing, you absolute...
I don't...
Open Starfinder.
Starfinder.
Resuming where you left off.
Ferrani shrugs.
Astral hired us to lean on the Hardscrabble Collective, get them to abandon their claim on the Acreon and the Drift Rock. Except that was taking too long. So they paid us extra to take out Hardscrabble's pet Starfinder.
Ferrani shrugs out of Raya's grip and gets slowly to her feet, eyeing the weapon you have trained on her.
Listen, I've entertained this little Q&A long enough. Any minute now, kings from all across the station will be flooding this place. You're welcome to stick around if you've got a death wish. Otherwise, get the hell out of my bar. Better yet, get off my station. If I ever see you again, you're dead.
The gangster makes an uncomfortably good point, yet Raya grins. She raises her wrist to show Ferrani her gauntlet computer's screen.
Oh, we'll leave. No worries. But the thing is, while you were talking, I was recording and broadcasting select bits back to station security. Their squads should be arriving right about...
Ferrani's eyes.
So
Oh, it's a
cliche.
dramatic
She
timing.
purses her lips and gives you a slow, considering nod, looking at you with new respect.
Well, well, well. That does change things, doesn't it?
She turns to look you dead in the eyes, and her sudden smile makes your muscles tense.
Problem is, kings don't get caught.
In a blur of motion, Ferrani draws a compact pistol from the small of her back.
Do you shoot?
Oh, is she gonna kill
Or
herself?
leap forward and try to disarm her?
Try to disarm her. That should be a dex thing,
Time
right?
to test your athleticism.
Oh,
The athletic skill
Well-
represents your ability to perform acts of physical might and grace,
That's
such as
strength,
balancing,
I think.
climbing, leaping,
Yeah.
grappling, and
Oh,
moving
no.
at 0G. Roll 1d20 for athletics check.
4.
Oh,
Plus 9 athletics bonus is
Okay.
13.
You surge forward before she can fire, and knock the pistol out of her hand. Your body check sends her stumbling, and she lands face down atop Vrokalayo's body. To your horror, she only laughs.
Downside I lived, and downside I'll die.
She sits up to show a grenade in her hand, conspicuously missing a pin.
Run!
You make it halfway down the stairs before the balcony rips apart in a ball of fire. Everything goes blank for a moment, and then you find yourself lying next to Raya on the dance floor, ears ringing.
I can't believe she just... Come on, let's get out of here.
The two of you quickly slip out the exit.
this is gonna look awkward.
Outside, chaos reigns. You blend in with the crowd of frightened dancers and curious onlookers, slipping past the squad cars and disappearing into the level's maze of corridors. Raya takes your arm, her telepathy loud in your mind.
Let's keep our heads down. Sending an anonymous broadcast was one thing, but I don't really want to discuss the details of our actions with security.
Congratulations. You earned the Downside You Die award for defeating Ferrani Nadas. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Progress saved. 95% complete. Take a break? Or keep going?
Keep going. Next time it asks me to take a break, I'll take a break.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently, it's not giving you a choice. You're taking a break whether you like it or not.
Open Starfinder.
Starfinder.
So that was like 6 crashes, I think.
Something like that.
It should be like the death counter. We should have a crash counter for this game.
Yes.
Resuming where you left off.
After everything you've just been through, the ride out to the station's ring seems weirdly anticlimactic, full of families and commuters. Before you know it, you're being ushered into Chiskisk's office, where the fossilized rodent fish now occupies a place of pride on a shelf, surrounded by hydroponic flowers. Together, you and Raya tell Chiskisk everything you learned from Ferrani. When you're finished, the Sheeran sighs.
Thank you, my friends. You continue to prove yourselves worthy of the Society's confidence in you.
Credit balance increased to 600.
I knew I could count on you, and I'm glad that Duravor's killers will be brought to justice. Or at least some of them. Astral Extractions has a well-earned reputation for avoiding accountability.
The Sheeran brightens suddenly.
But never mind that. I have some thrilling news. Gevalarsk Nor, the ambassador from Eox, has agreed to arbitrate the dispute between Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective. In order to do so, however, he needs someone to board the Acreon and learn what happened to the crew. He approached the Starfinder Society, and naturally I thought of you. He'd like to meet with you at your earliest convenience.
Us? You want us to investigate the Acreon?
Raya turns to you, so excited that tiny sparks rain from her hair and fingers.
We'd be honored, of course. Where does he live?
An interesting choice of words. You see, Ambassador Noor doesn't live anywhere. He's been dead for thousands of years. But he's still quite eager to meet you.
Would you like to hear the episode credits? Or continue to episode 2?
Continue. We'll hear the credits at the end, I think.
Yeah.
Starfinder, Dead Suns. Episode 2, Battle in the Void. Estimated playtime, 90 minutes.
Inventory report, tactical baton, laser pistol, second skin, 4 healing serums, arc pistol, and datapad.
In the previous episode, you and your best friend Raya brought down the notorious street gang known as the Downside Kings. In the aftermath, you learned that the ambassador arbitrating the dispute between Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective wants to send you out to the quarantined starship Acreon as impartial investigators to figure out what happened to the ship's vanished crew. You wake to the unfamiliar sensation of sunlight on your face and a strange mechanical chirping sound that you eventually recognize as birds. Last night, with your heads still spinning from the events at the Fusion Queen and the news of your upcoming mission, you and Raya took Chiskisk's advice to rest up before meeting with Ambassador Noor and crashed out.
We did crash out, apparently. Jesus.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Open Starfinder. My god.
Starfinder.
Wonder if it's an issue with just the PC port of Alexa. Cancel.
Starfinder, Dead Suns. Episode 2, Battle in the Void. Estimated playtime, 90 minutes.
Inventory report, tactical baton, laser pistol, second skin, 4 healing serums, arc pistol, and datapad.
In the previous episode, you and your best friend Raya brought down the notorious street gang known as the Downside Kings. In the aftermath, you learned that the ambassador arbitrating the dispute between Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective wants to send you out to the quarantined starship Acreon as impartial investigators to figure out what happened to the ship's vanished crew. You wake to the unfamiliar sensation of sunlight on your face and a strange mechanical chirping sound that you eventually recognize as birds. Last night, with your heads still spinning from the events at the Fusion Queen and the news of your upcoming mission, you and Raya took Chiskisk's advice to rest up before meeting with Ambassador Noor and crashed out at Raya's studio apartment in Absalom Station's upscale Kamanis district. You get up from Raya's couch and quietly step over to the small balcony overlooking Jatembe Park, the station's giant communal green space. Looking up at the clear dome called the Eye that stretches overhead, you try not to feel jealous that Raya lives up here while you live down in the lightless, leaking Spike. It's not her fault her parents are rich diplomats. Nonetheless, you can't deny the beauty of the park bathed in morning sunlight.
Do you take a moment to research Eox and the ambassador? Or head back inside to wake up Raya?
Research.
Connecting to Absalom Station Infosphere. Roll 1 20-sided die for culture check.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Roll 1 20-sided die for culture check.
10.
Plus 7 culture bonus is 17.
You spend a few minutes searching. As you already knew, Eox is a Pact Worlds planet populated almost entirely by undead. Thousands of years ago, they fired a doomsday weapon that destroyed 2 neighboring planets, creating an asteroid field called the Diaspora. Yet the weapon's backlash set Eox's own atmosphere aflame. The cataclysm turned Eox into a radioactive husk, and in desperation, those humanoids who survived the initial blast turned to necromancy, becoming the first Bone Sages. These magical, undead lords continue to rule their shattered world to this day, and while most living people find Eoxians unsettling and amoral, the dead have grown rich and powerful, maintaining careful economic and political ties with their interplanetary neighbors. The Eoxian ambassador himself, Gevalarsk Nor, is more of a mystery. Old news articles indicate that he's served on Absalom Station for decades and distinguished himself as a neutral arbiter in several high-profile civil disputes. A glance at your chronometer reveals it's almost time to go meet the Eoxian ambassador. As you step back into the room, through the clutter of tools, computer parts, and even some paper books, Raya's eyes snap open. She grins at you.
I've got to get changed.
She leaps out of bed and begins stripping off yesterday's outfit. You can't remember which biologicals have hang-ups about nudity, so you turn away to be safe. On the wall is an animated photograph of Raya and her long-distance boyfriend, a white-furred Rhyphorian named Danis. You don't really understand their relationship, since he defends distant colonies with the Skyfire Legion, while her life is here on Absalom Station. But then, you don't really understand most emotions.
Do you ask Raya about her boyfriend? Or keep quiet?
Ask about her boyfriend.
This is so awkward. You have to imagine it in the Dalek voice.
He's good. Settling into the Skyfire Legion. He's still in officer training, so he thankfully
I do not
hasn't seen
understand
much
emotions.
action yet. I know it means a lot to him, protecting all those colonies.
I would
out
like
in the
to ask
vast,
about your
and I
boyfriend.
admire his commitment, but it's hard not to worry, you know? Anyway, there's plenty to keep us both busy, and we're used to being apart at this point. It's just tough sometimes, balancing our 2 schedules. Maybe the Starfinder Society will send us to Triaxis, and you can finally meet him. Okay, I'm ready.
You turn and find Raya wearing an outfit identical to the one she wore yesterday. All green leggings and armored trench coat. She catches your look and spreads her arms.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
She begins stuffing tools and bits of tech into the pockets of her giant coat. Outside, a news drone swoops in front of Raya's balcony, projecting a hologram of a human newscaster.
Residents of the Spike are left reeling from a bloody incident at a downside nightclub last night.
Do you step over to the balcony doors to hear the report more clearly?
Yes.
Station security responded to reports of a firefight at the popular Fusion Queen, where they discovered the bodies of several individuals, including suspected gang leader Farani Nadaz. Rumors of the involvement of a major corporation in the attack were quickly dismissed by station security.
At this time, we've seen no indication that any
Station
legitimate
security.
businesses were connected to the murders. All
They're
evidence
paid.
indicates that this attack was
They're
an
paid off by
extension
the
of gang
corporations as well,
violence
of
seen a
course.
few days ago at
Definitely.
Document 94. A reprisal by the so-called Level 21 crew.
Fucking
With the
corpos.
assassination of the Downside King's alleged leader, we
What's that
expect
from?
that this spree of disturbances has finally come to a
Cyberpunk
close.
2077.
Citizens can rest assured that...
Ah.
Raya snaps her fingers, and the drone veers away sharply, trailed
Rude.
by a plume of green smoke.
That liar. Station security had Ferrani's full confession on my recording, and Rini's covering it up.
Naturally.
Everything we did to get justice for Duravor, it was all for nothing.
Do you agree with her? Or try to comfort her?
Try to comfort her. I'm gonna have to roll a -1 roll check.
You squeeze Raya's shoulder and remind her that the woman who ordered Duravor's death is in a body bag somewhere.
I am sorry to hear that.
I know, I thought it would be cleaner than this, you know? Put the criminals behind bars, get the truth out there for everyone.
She straightens her shoulders.
But this isn't over. We're not going to let them get away with it. Sparks! We need to get to the embassy. Kisk says it's just across the park. Come on, we can walk.
Raya grabs your arm and tugs you out the door.
Progress saved. 5% complete.
As you exit Raya's building, you find a gleaming stretch grav car parked at the curb directly in front of the door.
Whoa, I wonder who that's for.
In response, the grav car's rear window shimmers and disappears, revealing a beautiful, smartly dressed Lashunta woman. She beckons you forward with a friendly smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes.
Hello. My name is Ms. Joss, and I work for Astral Extractions.
Oh shit.
I understand you have an appointment with Ambassador Gavalars Knorr regarding the Acreon situation. I apologize.
But she's also Lashunta.
But I was hoping to have a quick word with you. May I offer you a lift to the embassy? We can
Hey, they might
chat
pay you.
on the way.
Yeah.
Raya's voice pops into your head.
I want money.
She wants to chat with us, huh? How about we chat in front of a judge?
Do you get in?
Yes. I want to see what this is about.
You and Raya step into the grav car, and it smoothly accelerates away.
I was hoping we could discuss.
The murder of Duravor Creel? Yes, let's.
Do you ask about Astral's involvement?
Shit.
Or accuse them of masterminding it?
Jesus, Raya.
Ask about Astral's involvement.
You ask Joss if Astral Extractions paid to have Creel killed to prevent him from testifying.
Of course not.
Roll 1 20-sided die for
Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, we did, yeah.
17.
Fuck me, maybe she doesn't mind the Dalek voice either.
-1 interaction bonus is 16.
Rest assured that neither I nor anyone else at Astral Extractions has any idea what you're talking about.
Of course, of course.
Cut the act. We have a recording of Ferrani Nadaz confessing to the murder of Starfinder Creel on Astral Extractions orders.
Oh, you must be speaking of the unfortunate situation at the Fusion Queen that I heard about on the
Ah,
newsfeed.
yes. Unfortunate
A
situation.
horrible affair. But clearly Astral Extractions can't be blamed for warring gangs in the Spike. Whatever recording you believe you've heard must be some clever technomantic fake.
You startle.
We made
as
the
Joss's
recording.
voice telepathically pushes its way into your head.
Nice try. But it's going to take more than an anonymous recording to take down Astral Extractions. We've got the resources to control both street gangs like the Kings and agents within station security. Did you really think we'd let you drag our reputation through the sewer?
Raya
I know, I
bristles
wanted to
visibly
work
while
with
Joss
you, but the
smiles
game is
softly.
what's...
Yeah.
Now then, Astral Extractions hired the Acreon to scout out new mining sites. According to Contract Clause 17B and Ordinance 125.3 of the Pact World's Surveying and Colonization Bureau, that asteroid belongs to us, and we claim sole right to investigate the Acreon until we are satisfied we've recovered all data related to the mission. These are the facts, and mediation will undoubtedly rule in our favor. In the meantime, critical flight logs
It
and
should.
prospecting data, information that Astral Extractions already paid for, remain quarantined on the ship.
From a pocket, she produces a small, inconsequential-looking electronic device.
This is a transmitter bug. We need you to secretly plant this in the Acreon's data cores.
Naturally.
Doing so will give us early access to the flight logs, so that we can get a head start on scraping the data and recouping our investment. In exchange for your service and discretion, we're prepared to offer you each 250 credits now and 1,000 credits upon completion.
Oh.
Agreed.
Want to bribe us?
Joss shrugs.
I totally
Bribe
accept
is
that.
a meaningless
I
term.
enjoy
We're
money.
paying you to do a job.
Indeed.
Do you accept?
Raya whispers in your head.
Obviously not. But maybe we should play along?
Yeah.
Do you play along and accept? Or reject her offer?
Play along.
I would just flat out accept, to be honest. I'm taking that money.
Raya's
They paid
right.
for it. It's only
After
fair.
what Astral Extractions did to Duravor, you have no intention of placing the bug.
Give me
Jesus.
your money.
Need to know that. You
This game is
agree to the
railroading
job,
harder than
trying
Thomas
to
the Tank
sound
Engine.
Convincing.
Roll one 20-sided die for interaction check.
Well, it is.
17. No, but just the comparison.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, man.
-1 interaction bonus is 16.
I'm glad you're willing to do business.
I will totally do that.
Hiding it among your gear.
That's just,
Joss
yeah.
produces a cred stick and transfers you the good faith credits.
The good faith
Credit
credits.
balance increased to 850.
Thank
Data
you.
transmitter added to inventory.
Joss's voice creeps into your head once more.
I'm so glad you're being reasonable about this. As a further gesture of our goodwill, I should let you know that Astral Extractions has recently acquired indisputable evidence linking you and your friend, Raya, to the murder of Ferrani Nadaz and her minions.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're working together
Carrot
now,
and the
I'm
stick.
doing
I
what
see how it
can
is.
to keep this evidence under wraps, but I fear that station security will discover it unless we receive access to the Acreon's data core within 72 hours.
Her cool smile never falters.
Okay, they're really, really,
The graph
really
card
painting
comes to
these
an
guys
abrupt
as the
stop.
obviously evil corporation.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Come on,
Thank
give
you
us a
for your
bit
time.
of choice.
And hey, good luck.
You exit the grav car, and it pulls quickly away into traffic.
That woman is a snake. An egg-stealing snake in a La Junta suit.
Progress saved. 15% complete.
Chat has been very quiet this stream.
There's the embassy.
I don't think anyone's watching.
Among the elegant glass buildings of the Parkside district, the black marble and bone-pale limestone of the Eoxian embassy stands out like a skull, its pillars disturbingly organic. Incongruously modern cameras track you as you walk up the steps and pull on a chain strung with vertebrae. The door swings open, revealing a decaying Yusoki corpse studded with cybernetic implants. It reaches for Raya.
Do you ready your weapon?
No.
A mechanical voice buzzes out of a speaker implanted somewhere in its throat.
Welcome to the Eoxian Embassy. May I take your coat?
That
Raya takes a
is
step back from the corpse's
worse than
rotting
my
hand,
voice.
but manages to remain polite.
I'll keep my coat.
And I
Thank
thought
you.
my robot voice
We're
was
from
bad.
the Starfinder Society.
What the shit?
The zombie turns around.
This makes us look positively loquacious.
The ambassador is expecting you.
The zombie leads you through the mansion. Its stone walls like a mausoleum.
Next challenge for
carved
you
with
now.
grim
Recreate
skeletal
that
motifs
voice.
that might be family
Oh,
portraits
jeez.
for all you know. In a well-appointed office, you find a tall skeleton with a bulging cranium and an expensive suit staring out a window at the park.
That is
It
disturbing.
turns toward you, skinless skull grinning.
Ah, you must be the Starfinders. I'm Gevalarsk Nor, Eox's ambassador to Absalom Station. Please, sit.
Nor's eerily glowing eyes turn to the zombie.
That will be all, Temka.
Toodaloo.
Oh, I hope Tenka didn't frighten you. He's not as fresh as he once was, I'm afraid. But he's been with me for so long. I simply had to bring him to the station, even if he is getting a bit ratty. Oh, ratty. I'll have to remember that one. You wouldn't believe the prejudice we undead face among some societies. Though I suppose it makes ambassadors like myself all the more important. I assume this is your first time meeting one of the non-living. Before we get to business, do you have any questions for me?
Questions flicker through your mind about Eox and the cataclysm that destroyed it, creating the diaspora.
Do you ask Nor about Eox? The cataclysm? Or what it is like to be undead?
The Cataclysm. World of Warcraft's third expansion.
You ask about the cataclysm that destroyed Eox's atmosphere and created the
Deathwing.
diaspora. The lights in Nor's eyes contract to glowing dots.
Rumors of Eox's involvement in the disaster have been terribly exaggerated.
Of course.
And surely whatever fault we might have borne has been punished adequately. I mean, our whole world was fried to ash. Yet somehow we're still seen as villains thousands of years later. Doesn't that seem just a touch unfair?
Do you ask Nor about Eox? What it is like to be undead? Or move on to the mission at hand?
What it's like to be undead.
You ask Nor what it's like being undead.
Oh, it's pretty great, really. You don't have to sleep or exercise. You've got all the time in the world to learn new skills. And long-term investing becomes just frightfully easy.
True.
He rubs
Sounds
a
pretty
bony
good, to be
hand
honest.
over his elongated skull.
You don't even really miss the fleshy parts after the first century or so. Anyway, if you're interested, I can send you a brochure for one of our indentured servitude plans. After the mission.
For one of your what plans?
Do you ask Nor about Eox? Or move on to the mission at hand?
Eox.
I want a brochure.
Yeah.
The game apparently does not.
Open Starfinder.
No brochure for you.
Starfinder.
Maybe on the next crash we'll quit.
Resuming where you left off.
That might be in a minute.
Eox? Oh, it's a wonderful place. Sure, there's no atmosphere to speak of, but the radiation really does some fascinating things to the local life forms. And the Bone Sages all have absolute control over their individual fiefdoms, so you don't have to worry about some overarching government. There's really just so much more freedom there than here, including freedom from death.
Yeah.
Right. On to business.
Can I emigrate?
I always forget how little time you living types actually have.
Nor steeples his bony fingers.
I mean, I'm an android.
I believe that
true.
has already briefed
I'm sorry,
you on the dispute between
I am an android.
factions and the Hard Scrabble Collective over the prospecting ship.
What sort of
Acreon
voice do you do?
and the
Like, what does it sound like
asteroid
without
Torian
the
from
filtering?
Drift, the so-called Drift Rock.
Why?
In lieu of a lengthy
No, just
court
curious.
battle, both factions have agreed to allow me to mediate in hopes of finding an equitable solution. Of course, the first step is to fill our knowledge gaps regarding the case, and Chiskisk tells me you two are more than capable of handling such a fact-finding mission. I'd like you to go to the Acreon, and find out precisely what happened to its crew, as well as inspect this mysterious drift rock that the media keeps on about. In return, the parties have agreed to compensate you each with 1,500 credits, half now and half upon completion.
That is more money than...
2,000.
While the ship and its data
That is more money than the
belong to
corporals
whoever
give us.
wins the case, you may claim any smaller items of value you find during your investigation as salvage, provided you let my observer drone record everything as evidence. Is this acceptable?
Raya looks to you with barely restrained excitement.
Do you accept the terms?
Yes.
But then how would you plant the thing if you wanted to?
I don't know.
You accept the job, shaking the skeleton's bony hand.
Congratulations. You earned the Ambassador's Acreon Arbitration Award for beginning the mission.
Oh my god, that iteration.
Keep playing to discover more awards.
Credit balance increased to 1,600.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. I'm glad we can work together.
Nor reaches inside his sarcophagus-like stone desk.
Yes, it is agreeable for us to work together.
A tiny metal eyeball with dragonfly wings.
This camera bot will follow you on your mission, broadcasting everything you see back to me on an encrypted feed. I've also booked a private shuttle to shuttle you out to the Acreon. Oh, and one other thing.
He glances away, looking as casual as a skeleton can look.
Among its other cargo, the Acreon was carrying a package destined for me and the embassy. I'd consider it a personal favor if you could deliver it to me when you return. It's clearly marked, so I don't imagine finding it will be too difficult.
Raya
I still want to know where Laura Bailey is.
Do you agree to look for it? Or ask what's in the package first?
Agree to look for it.
Not asking? Not doing the adventure thing?
Nah.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh.
Even it's confused. Like, wait, what?
Never
Or
mind.
ask what's in the package first.
Ask what's in the package. Yeah, you crashed again.
Apparently we will never know.
Open Starfinder. You piece of shit.
Starfinder.
Resuming where you left off.
You ask what's in the package, and why it's on the ship. Nor's skull is incapable of expression, yet he tilts his head in a way that seems to imply disapproval.
It's nothing untoward, I assure you. As you may or may not know, diplomatic immunity is guaranteed.
Diplomatic immunity.
Station. Hiring diplomatic couriers, however, is dreadfully expensive. You're retrieving a bit of diplomatic correspondence that was routed onto the Acreon as a cost-saving measure. I'm afraid that's all I can say about it. But if you insist, I suppose I can add an extra 500 credits as a courier fee upon completion.
Ooh, good thing you asked.
With Raya staring lasers at you, you agree to look for the package. The ambassador moves over to the window, beckoning for you to follow.
Now then, there's one slight complication. Observe.
He gestures out the window, which bears the telltale shimmer of a privacy screen. Beyond, you can see a crowd of people of all shapes and species surrounding the embassy with microphones and camera drones, particularly concentrated in front of the entrance.
As you can see, the press has gotten wind of the arbitration. It's very important that your part in this remains secret until after you've completed your mission. If anyone were to discover your identities, the feeds would immediately light up as so-called journalists, exposed every aspect of your lives in an effort to critique my selection. Your credibility and possibly your safety relies on your anonymity. At least until the job is complete.
What do we do? It looks like they've staked out all the exits.
Nor waggles a bony finger.
Not to worry. I've got a solution. It means you'll need to leave now with only what you have on you, but best to leave soon anyway. And I've made arrangements to help equip you for your expedition.
There's a brief pulse of purple light as Nor snaps his fingers. A gong rings out in a nearby room, and a door in the side of the office opens, revealing a familiar toothy face.
Hello again, my dangerous friends.
I remember this guy.
What are you doing here?
I figured something like this might happen with the reporters, so I took the liberty of arranging for Mr. Korbach to be on hand when you arrived.
I don't normally do house calls, but I wasn't about to let two of my favorite customers head off into danger unequipped.
We don't even have
I've taken the
enough money,
liberty
though.
of choosing a small selection of items specifically suited to the pair of you.
You have plenty of money.
Step into my shop.
No, but before it was
Korbach
like 2,000
turns
credits for
and
the next
motions for
upgrade
you
or
to
whatever.
follow him.
Oh.
Do you follow him?
True.
Yes.
Why would you be like, no, I'm good.
No, I don't want
Like,
better
no.
weapons or armor. Nah, fuck that.
Or healing serums.
Yeah. Oh my god, if it...
The game is
Progress
okay.
saved.
Nope. Wait, why did it save?
25%
That's an
complete.
odd place to save.
Yeah, it's a weird place to save.
Beyond the door is a small stone room, frescoed with images of Gothic towers on a blackened and blasted moonscape. In the center
delightful.
of the room, a throne of bone and black crystal stands inside a glowing summoning circle, beneath an idol in the shape of a skull-backed housefly.
Feels like we've changed games.
Several bulky metal travel cases have been spread out across the summoning circle, and Korbach sets to work opening them, displaying
That
the
seems
wares
dangerous.
nestled in foam inside.
The ambassador wouldn't tell me what you'll be facing, but he made it clear that you're an investment he wants protected. For you, Raya, I recommend an upgrade to some carbon skin armor.
I'll
It's
take armor.
durable, flexible, and
No, that's for her,
understated.
not you.
Throw that trench coat of yours over it,
Oh, yeah,
and
that is for
people
her.
will hardly even notice you're wearing it.
Sounds good to me. I'll take it.
Smart choice. Guess that's why they gave you all those degrees. Now, how about weapons? You looking for anything new in that department?
I'm pretty happy with my laser pistol. But do you have any
kinda
fusions for
shitty.
it?
I thought you might say that. As it happens, I've got just a thing. A seeking fusion. This little devil will help your shots hone in on your opponents, so that not even hiding behind cover will save them. Perfect for the scholar who wants to spend more time at the library than the firing range.
You know me too well, Korbach. Sold. And I'll take 3 healing serums.
Probably wise.
Excellent.
Indeed.
The old Vesk turns to you.
Now, for you, friend.
Your current credit balance is 1,600.
If you'd like to deal more damage, I'd recommend trading in your firearm for a rotating pistol. It fires large bore bullets from heavy barrels that rotate between shots to limit overheating. Quite the kick. If you like better protection, I'd recommend trading in your armor for carbon skin. Its diamond carbon fibers are incredibly strong while maintaining flexibility.
Computing each option's impact to your combat effectiveness. My analysis shows that trading in your arc pistol for the rotating pistol will allow you to deal 42% greater damage. On the other hand, upgrading your armor to carbon skin will make you 10% harder to hit. Do you take the rotating
10%?
pistol for 1,225 credits? Or the carbon skin for 1,225 credits.
I'd go for the pistol.
Pistol. Yeah, because those percentages are like way disproportional.
Good instincts.
Rotating pistol added to your inventory. You have 375 credits remaining.
How about some healing serums?
ISEF, you
They're
currently
all
have 4
50,
healing
right?
serums. Healing serums
Think
instantly
so?
restore 1d8 hit points. They cost 50 credits each.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can afford
It's like
to
healing
purchase up
potions
to
in
7.
D&D.
How many would you
Yeah.
like?
3.
Oh, well, you'll have 7 then.
Yep.
I never leave home without one.
Or 7.
3 healing serums added to your inventory. You have 225 credits remaining.
Korbach closes up his cases.
Looks like you're all set. I look forward to hearing about your
Do I,
adventure as soon as it's
do I have to equip the
declassified.
pistol?
Until then,
I presume it's
think I
all
do.
look out
equipped.
there. Death before defeat.
Journey
try.
before
Before
destination.
defeat to you as well. Take care, Korbach.
Hefting the heavy travel cases as if they were nothing, Korbach strolls out through the office. When he's gone, Nor pokes his skull into the room.
All set then? Excellent. Please follow me.
The ambassador leads you through the halls of the embassy, ending in front of an elaborate wall carving depicting the signing of the Absalom Pact. Though you note that this version places 3 bone sages in the center. Nor touches each of their heads in sequence, and the sculpture slides back into the wall, revealing a tunnel.
We Eoxians have been proud citizens of the Pact Worlds since the beginning, but many of us have been around long enough to know that public opinion among the living can shift quickly and unpleasantly. Thus the embassy had this escape tunnel installed. It hasn't been used in, well, since before my time on the station, but my records say it leads straight to the private dock where your shuttle is waiting.
He hands you the tiny camera drone from earlier.
How
Once
convenient.
you're aboard the shuttle, activate the drone and begin broadcasting so I can get a complete record of the mission.
This story is very linear. It's
the
like a
dock with
published adventure for D&D or whatever.
Of course not.
That's what it is, though.
Needs to handle the
Yeah.
press. But enough chat.
No, as in, this is literally a
Off you go.
Starfinder module you can play
As you step through
that
the
they've
tunnel
just adapted
entrance,
as far as I know.
Nor calls out.
Yeah.
And don't forget my baggage.
The door slides shut behind you.
I kind of want to play that module just to see the differences.
35% complete. Take a break? Or keep
Okay.
going?
Take a break.
Need that perfect present for the
It's
friend
just
who
about
has
2 hours.
everything? We've got Starfinder hoodies, shirts, hats, and more over at Amazon.com/Paizo.
Thank you for the ad. Fucking corpos.
Corpos?
Yeah, I said that before. Corporations.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. That is our stream for tonight. Thank you all 0 of you for watching.
Exactly.
So I guess we'll just end it because we have the second half of a video to watch.
Yes.
But yeah, as usual, there is no escape from the halls. Join the Discord, donate to the channel, links in the description. Thank you for watching, if anyone actually does in the future. And we'll see you all next week, unless one of us is sick again. I don't know. Seems to be a thing for this series.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll be 6 this time. Might go back to me, you know. We'll rotate week on, week off.
We might both be, you know.
Yeah, maybe. No, we'll save that for the last episode.
Yeah. So currently, I don't know. I'm projecting if I'm not sick, then I'll play longer next time. So probably gonna finish like episode 3 or even 4 next time. So it'll be either 3 or 4 or 5 even streams. Who knows? I think 5 is like the highest though. I don't think it'll go over. But yeah. And then after that, we have Shadowrun.
Oh, that should be interesting.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. But yeah. Thanks for watching and good night.
Thunderstep Gaming.